Well, it's Tuesday evening. Got off work, made a quick run. My scrap yard that I would normally go to is closed for the next few weeks. Due to circumstances within the family of who runs it. And I had a couple things. I just wanted to see what the prices was. Being I couldn't call my main yard to find out what their prices were, I went to another yard, took a little bit off, and I questioned her on stainless. And she politely told me clean stainless is 20 cents a pound. If it's dirty, it's going for shred price. Apparently they ain't paying as well as some other yards. I had some Cat 5 cable. I don't get much of it. This bucket has been pretty much a year in the making, and I really needed it for some other stuff. So I went ahead and hauled it in. It wasn't but 5 pounds, and they were paying $1 a pound on cat cable. I really wish I would have just rejected it and held on to it, but when my main yard gets back open, I'm gonna check with them and see on what the price of their cat cable was. I'm not sure what cat cable pays anywhere else, but I'm pretty sure it's a little bit more than $1 a pound. The other thing is, all those electronics I broke down, I brought in a bucket of power cords. I'll say that. I brought in a bucket of power cords. 5-gallon bucket, and I had a bucket of computer wire and a bucket of small appliance wire. Well, this yard does not grade them separate. I don't know if they've changed the way they grade, but they ran everything same. I can tell you right now, this is probably going to be another one I really don't bring. I'm not going to be bringing a lot to. It's going to be pretty much stuff that I just want to get rid of quick, because it's right here above my job. But my wire that should have been separated into 3 different categories got all categories categorized as number 2 insulated 45%, and they're paying 95 cents a pound. That sucks. I was hoping for better than that. It's unreal. Some of the yards pay like they pay. I really don't understand how they can. I don't understand how they can cheat people. I know the price is not down that bad, but really, it amazes me that they can sit out there and cheat people. I don't wish nobody wrong, but I believe. Y'all hang on just a second. I believe it'll all come back. It'll all come back on them. And this yard here, well, my main yard does the same. I have one yard that pays cash. This yard here tells you it's illegal to pay cash. They will not pay cash. My other yard, generally I haul in a bulk load, and they pay with check. So y'all hang on just a second, I'll be right back. Y'all hang on, I'm getting that check cash, so hang on just a second and I'll be right back with you. Alright, I'm back with y'all. Yeah. They pay check only, so of course I gotta go and cash it. So of course, potential spam. Go figure. We can take care of that. But anyway, I had a total of $25.90. You know, I don't know. 25. So, it's a bunch of BS. But again, I don't know how people can believe they can do that to people. Screw them out of money and everything, and basically sleep at night. But I will be getting a load together for my main yard. I have a bunch of CBM. Kind of like that phrase, Grandpa. Grandpa started out initializing everything. So HMS, heavy metal steel, CBM, copper bearing motor. I kind of like that. Yeah. So I've got a bunch of that I'm gonna tear down and get it together and take it to my main yard and sell to them that stuff. I just I can't be selling stuff to people that are trying to steal from people. I mean, the scrapping world out there, we work hard for what we get and what we do, and we're not the everyday ride around, pick up junk and scrap. Okay, we break things down, we micro scrap, we get every valuable piece out of everything we do. Some of us scrap deeper into it than others, but some of us go real deep. And that's your different grades of scrappers. Okay, I'm not bashing nobody. I'm absolutely not bashing nobody as to how deep or how shallow they want to scrap. Okay, but when you have hobby scrappers, you have scrappers out there that do it professionally, do it for a living, not the fly-by-night person that goes to make a few extra dollars for a beer, okay, or a 6-pack or a 12-pack or whatever they're doing it for. Those people hurt the ones that are scrapping either for true extra income, as a hobby, or professional. I myself, I do it for extra income, but sometimes some of the stuff I scrap is for hobby. Okay, I don't do it on a 40-hour week professional how I earn my living. This is a supplemental income for me. Okay, so when I take mine in, it's not for a beer or a 6-pack or a 12-pack or a case. It's not for that. Okay, mine is a true supplement. I have a full 40-hour-a-week job, 40-plus hour, I should say. I also do other various side work in the construction industry, and I do this. So everything I do outside of my home and in my yard, that's outside of my home. So everything I do outside of my home, I'm doing it to earn an income. And when I do it, it is that. It is an income into my home. So when somebody is just trying to get a little bit of money to get their next alcohol on, or even, I mean, like I said, I don't like to talk bad about nobody, but I have been to the yard and you see that certain individual that is strung out, okay, and they're in there, what they can't take to the pawn shop, they take to the scrap yard because they have to get that next fix. And they're willing to steal and either pawn it or scrap it just to get that fix. Those people hurt us. Those people hurt us. They're the ones that daily are dropping off stuff that they are the ones that's flooding the yards with stuff unbroke down. It's not scrapped in a way to get most value, okay? So when scrapyards get overran by that stuff, they tend to